A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As the 2024 U.S. elections draw near, the political landscape is heating up with critical races that could reshape the balance of power in Washington. According to the latest estimates from YouGov, Republicans are poised to take control of the Senate by a narrow margin, while Democrats are expected to gain a slim majority in the House of Representatives. This potential shift in power marks a significant departure from the current Congress, where Democrats hold both the presidency and the Senate, while the Republicans control the House. In the lead-up to the elections, key battleground states are seeing intense campaigning from both parties. In Arizona, recent polling shows Donald Trump leading Vice President Kamala Harris by 49% to 45%, while in Georgia, Harris has a slight edge with 48% against Trump's 47%. Michigan and Nevada are also closely contested, with Harris and Trump neck and neck in both states. The political climate has been described as an Alice in Wonderland trip, as Trump continues to make headlines with his unconventional campaign style. His public appearances have often strayed into bizarre territory, with one incident involving a microphone that sparked controversy and ridicule. Meanwhile, Harris has been making strategic moves to solidify her position, including a surprise appearance on its Saturday Night Live to engage younger voters. The stakes are high for both parties, with President Biden's legacy hanging in the balance. Although Biden is not on the ballot, the outcome of these elections could significantly impact his administration's future. A loss for Harris could be seen as a referendum on Biden's presidency, and both parties are keenly aware of the implications. In North Carolina, a state that has leaned Republican for decades, the race is considered a toss-up this year. Polls indicate a competitive environment, with both parties pouring resources into the state. The Democratic campaign has targeted several key districts, aiming to flip seats and regain control of the House. In Maine's 2nd District, Representative Jared Golden is defending his seat against Republican challenger Austin Theriault. Golden's race is particularly notable as he has held this seat since defeating an incumbent Republican in 2018. Despite Trump winning the district in both 2016 and 2020. Current polling shows Golden with a slight lead, but the race remains highly competitive. Betting markets are reflecting the uncertainty of the upcoming elections. Two leading bookmakers have given Republicans a 40% chance of winning the presidency and both chambers of Congress, while Democrats are at a mere 12.5% for a clean sweep. The odds suggest that Republicans are favored to maintain their majority in the House while potentially gaining control of the Senate. Political analysts are closely monitoring down-ballot races that could influence the overall outcome. With both parties vying for control, the focus is on key districts across the country, particularly in battleground states like Pennsylvania and Texas, where high-profile races are unfolding. In Texas, Representative Colin Allred is challenging Republican Senator Ted Cruz, a race that could have significant implications for the Senate balance. Meanwhile, Republicans are optimistic about gaining seats in traditionally Democratic strongholds, banking on voter dissatisfaction with the current administration. As Election Day approaches, the political discourse is increasingly charged, with both sides ramping up their messaging to sway undecided voters. Harris's campaign has released a closing ad titled "Brighter Future" that will air nationally during NFL games, aiming to capture the attention of a broad audience. With all eyes on the elections, the question remains: will the Republicans reclaim the Senate while Democrats manage to hold on to the House? The outcome of these races could reshape the political landscape and set the stage for the next presidential election cycle. As voters prepare to head to the polls, the tension is palpable, and the stakes have never been higher. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.